B is complicated. Okay. Now we are going to design this seminar keeping into understanding that we are here to learn a basic tips on handwriting and signature analysis and imply them in your handwriting or use them in your handwriting to make changes in our life. Okay. So as a person, where we would like to be, A or B? A. Definitely A. That is because you are in A, so you find that everybody is around A. But there are equal number of people who are, complicated signatures and simple signatures. See, here what the person is thinking is actually, I don't want to share more details about myself. I want to hide something. I don't want to give a clear picture about myself. Okay. Now, why would somebody hide something? Only when there is something to be, hidden, right? Only when there is something the person should not show. Now, I know exactly what you're thinking. You're thinking that the signature is so simple, anybody can duplicate. Okay, see, I'm a mind reader also sometimes. But the fact is, as an expert, you can ask me, duplicating a simple signature is very difficult. Duplicating a complicated signature is very easy. Because even if you do some mistake in a complicated signature, it's not going to really show up. Okay, but if the simple signature, and if you do some mistake, it's very open. Okay, you can immediately show it up. So this is about clarity, this is about being a complex person. So A is also a person who is more honest, because if you are clear, then you prefer to be honest. Okay, rather than getting into complicated things or getting into things which are not legal or ethical, not a transparent person. Okay. Now this is first factor about understanding a personality through the handwriting. This person is definitely a very honest and transparent person. You see all the governors on our notes. Okay, we have a currency note, right? We have a governor. Now that is the most important signature according to me, because that is the most duplicatable signature. People would like to duplicate that signature for duplicate currency or whatever. Now that all the governors have very simple signatures. Have you observed that? You can really read, who is the governor, who is the person who is signing on the note. Now to become an RBI governor, you should have a track record which is extremely clear. Right? You need a lot of honesty to reach to that post. Right? And only these people can reach there. A person who is very clear conscious, very honest, having a simple signature. Yeah, you can check it on that. So that's about honesty. The first point is clarity in signature is clarity in thinking. Complicated signature means complicated thinking. If you have clear thinking, you will have a simple life. If you have a complicated thinking, you will have a complicated life. You will attract struggle more rather than simplicity. But only simplicity doesn't help. Like so there are two signatures. Both are simple. Like I told you, the signature is simple, so the person is simple. But here the signature is small and the other signature is big. Okay. Whom do you think will have more confidence, A or B?
B will have confidence, it will be more assertive.
Assertive.
A might be a bit meek, mild.
Meek, mild, exactly. Yeah, that is a little opposite to confidence.
B may have open mind.
B may have open mind, right? But confident-wise, a large figure.
He will be more assertive.
Assertive. But who will have a large figure, self-image?
B is bold.
B is
Bold.
bold, exactly. Bold is somewhere related to confidence, right? Which is exactly true, The bigger the signature, the person has a bigger self-esteem.
A is under fear, it seems.
A is under fear, exactly. So fear is opposite of
Confidence.
right. So B has more confidence. Now, if the person is having small signature, the person has fear, the person is mild, the person is not confident, the person is shy sometimes. Now imagine this case, we have a big departmental store which is like 1 lakh capacity, square foot of capacity inside. But outside the board is very small. Please.
Sir, suppose a person is a very small signature because of lack of space. Can you find out the true character of the person?
Good question. We'll take the question at the end of the seminar. Let me complete the.
What's the question?
Sorry?
What's the question?
He says if the place is small and the person signs small. That's okay. I'll come back. Yeah, if the super departmental store is extremely huge, but the signage outside is very small, what will happen to the store?
Downfall.
Downfall. Okay. Why? Nobody will notice, right?
People will judge the store by the sign.
People will judge the store by the sign. Exactly, right. True. In spite of having so much of potential inside, the departmental store or the business is not noticed. Right? So if a person, and why a person is not noticed? Because he's not really showing it up, he's not really standing out. So if you have a small signature, these people will be extremely intelligent. But the potential will not be tapped. Okay, people who sign small have low self-esteem, have fear, have milder approach towards life, afraid about things, not confident in everything. And as the signature grows, signature is like your signage. When you want to talk about yourself, you are talking big. When you're thinking about your future, you're thinking big. When you have aspirations, they are big. When you want to take challenges, you want to take big challenges. When you want to achieve something, you want to achieve something big. So big signature and small signature. This is the difference. So both of these people are honest, are clear, are working with ethics and values. But one is a shy person and one is a very confident person. B can take more responsibility, more challenges, more risk, everything. Who would be good in planning here? Who would be good in planning?
Can't say.
Both will be good.
Sorry?
Both will be good.
Yeah, both of them. But what kind of background A must be having as a childhood? Dominated by somebody?
Is loner.
Loner? You do know everything, sir. Yeah.
Submissive, right?
Submissive, right.
Restricted, basically.
Inferiority complex, exactly, good. Restricted, right. Now if a person is having this kind of background, he's definitely more by himself or more by herself. If a person is loner, if a person is dominated, if a person is not very social and frank, what he's going to do is going to be sitting at a corner and do his own work. So that makes him a more thinker, more planner, more doing things which are concentration related. Okay. Now you can go to the Google and you can search handwriting of all the scientists. All the handwritings will be extremely small. Okay. Einstein, you can take, all the scientists. They'll have small signature. So small signature is more about research. Okay. And if you know all the film stars, what kind of signature they'll have? A or B? Okay. All big signatures are people.
Pomp and show.
Sorry?
Pomp and show.
Yeah. Flamboyant, they want to be known, like they want to, the world should give them attention.
Do you mean A type people are detail oriented, smaller details?
All people who are good in higher studies, PhDs, all research people who are good in accounts, all will have small signatures. But see, IS officers are very intelligent, but they don't have leadership qualities. So they become consultants to somebody else. All the IS officers are consultants, right? They do the research, they make plans, then give it to somebody for somebody to execute. So that risk-taking ability or that, taking the pressure, that is not there. Okay. So this is second point, the size of the signature. Now taking the mall example again, when we go to a mall, we take a trolley, right? We go to different areas. Now when we are